Hey everybody, welcome to another review of Sister Wives Season 5 Episode 9. I had to film this again because the other microphone I used was doing something really terrible. So this is Season 5 Episode 9. So we see Garrick and Danielle, and of course Danielle went down to Rio because you know she was there for the wedding. Okay, she was there for the wedding and she's committed. Even though the situation isn't that great, the producer asked how she is feeling, and she said she is nervous because, like, she hasn't been around Garrick for a long time, and Natalia, so she's nervous about how it's going to go. And Danielle gets there. Natalia is really happy to see her for now because it sort of kind of changes when they started talking about something else. And she looked more happy to see her than Garrick did. He didn't have that very much look of excitement to see his wife. I'm just saying from what I seen, it didn't look like he was that much excited. And I found it sad. And, you know, they haven't had another kid in like 14 years. And, you know, this was his first one, obviously. And Gary thinks that Natalia is jealous. He personally thought that Natalia would have got pregnant first. Well, that didn't happen. And meanwhile, with Ashley and Shane, Sarah, she decides to be exclusive with them. They're very happy about that. Then we have Nyla and Naeem. They've been having trouble finding their next one. They invited their friends. The girl that I guess Naeem and Nyla had went out with last episode, the girl wasn't feeling it, so she thought that good girl. And then his wife explaining how people don't agree with it because we don't. Like, I personally feel that they're being greedy. Okay, because there are a lot of single people out there, like myself, and like, let's say it's Nyla instead of Naeem. Nyla got her a guy, right? Or whatever, a guy. And you're taking away from like the dating pool of the single women out there. I think they're just being greedy. I know her reason was so he can have, that's a lot of their reasoning, is so they can have a companion. Like, you're supposed to be the companion. Really? You ain't being no companion. And then Danielle looked jealous. So we're back to Garrick's Danielle, of course. Danielle hasn't been talking to Natalia or Garrick like that. And the vibe is giving is very awkward. It's very awkward, to be honest. And they found out that they're having a plural marriage and have to get approval from the judge. So it's possible that there won't be a wedding, okay? And God knows it ain't supposed to be a throuple. I know they're not a throuple, but that's the vibe that is giving here. Like, you're not a throuple, okay? And Natalia inquired, like, did they have sex on a fertile day? Why is that any of your business? Like, I get why, but it's not. Like, to see, like, if that's, like, you know how sex works. Obviously, they did. And that's how she got pregnant. Like, and then Danielle had a little bitchy moment of her own. She was like, 14 years, no baby. Now I got one. Like, whatever. Your man got you a part of a cult. But anyways, Danielle feels now Natalia is angry at her because she got pregnant, which made for another. Meanwhile, back with Shane and Ashley, okay, they're out with their friend or sister. I think that's their friend Rachel, and she is saying, is this something that they really want to do right now? And he's been putting off his cancer screening, and he just got to do it. What is that thing that Ashley has on her? Is that for her heart, for while she's pregnant, or they might explain
here? And I want to make sure that Ashley is in good hands.
With all that you have going on, do you ever like step back and say, like, is this the right time to be getting into this kind of thing?
And what it was, but I wasn't really paying attention. And Ashley said that's all part, like, her thing, his thing, the baby, this baby is all part of the package. So if she don't want to be a part of the package, just let her know. And she's able to have more emotionally deep conversations with and her own husband. Like, you can't do that with your husband. I mean, I get it. Women, we listen more. Some men, I've seen some men will just, they'll listen to you, but just listen. They don't offer no feedback. I had personal experience that too. But I get it, but you can't talk to your husband about that, or a friend. Like, why do you need to have a girlfriend? Or you could tell him. I mean, I know they explained why last week, but it still grinds my gears, okay? And April is spending time with her younger brother, Billy, okay? And he is not the most supportive of what she's doing because she's getting more people to keep Nick happy. Like, I personally think that April couldn't keep Nick happy, which is why the next girl, I forgot her name. The next girl came into the picture. Then it was Danielle. Then it'll be a fourth wife, a fifth wife, a sixth wife. Like, none of that is going to make him happy. Okay? And their plate is getting full. And Billy says, like, getting the best of both worlds to be at home and do nothing. And then April's like, he does something. He does. I forgot what it was, but he does something. And her brother thinks she's screwing herself with adding all these people in. Like, something's really going to hit the fan. And then April says pursuing a fourth wife could make them lose Danielle. And then we get back to Nyla and Naeem, and their friend Michael and Shamir's, whatever. I probably got that girl's name wrong. And she came in as the third wife and ended up being the only wife. The first wife didn't want to be a part of it anymore. Understandable. Good for you. And second wife, she left for some sort of reason. I forgot. And then the wife had jealousy issues. Yeah. And Garrick and Natalia can't get married because it isn't legal in Mexico to be married to two people. I think that's everywhere. I'm surprised Cody made it work, but then again, he called them spiritual marriages. So maybe Garrick, you should have took enough from him. Oh, wait, because he's with only one wife, okay? And Natalia was excited about it. She feels stressed and sad. So she's like, I need to go lay down. And then him and Danielle need to go talk. And he's like, we spent all this money for this K1 visa and then fiance visa, this, that, and the third. You're spending all this money and you're saying it's God. I love me some God. I'm going to keep saying it, y'all. I love God so much. But I don't believe that God personally said that. I think y'all are using God as an excuse to build a cult. I said it. I ain't taking it back. That's it. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully the sound quality sounds better. Your girl's trying to improve her content a little bit. But now that we're here at the end of the video, it's stressful. It's stressful. Like, doing stuff on YouTube should be fun. Not like, oh, let's see who could compete to make their stuff sound better. Or look better. Or thumbnails look better. I'm just saying it's very stressful. But I will see y'all next time. Bye.